Let's talk about this roster. What areas on this roster concern you?
Well, even though we just sat and praised Malik McDowell, I do think the depth on the defensive line is a little concerning just because I think the ceiling on some of these guys is really high. But I also know there's there's some things we have to keep an eye on, right? Malik McDowell, like I said, hasn't played a real football game since 2016. So how is he going to hold up physically? Is he going to be able to step on the field right away and be up to NFL speed? He looked at it in the preseason in spots, but regular season and preseason are different. Tack McKinley is a guy that I love the role they have for him, sort of that third down edge rusher. Put him out there and let him just speed rush after the quarterback. You're not counting on him to be your number two, but he's also a guy that has been in the league since 2017 and hasn't quite lived up to that first round pick status. So will the Browns unlock some of that? And Jadeveon Clowney as well is another guy that has had some injury history. He's coming off a year where he had an injury. He's never been a big sack number guy. I don't think they're expecting him to have 10 to 12 sacks this season, but is Jadeveon Clowney going to be able to stay healthy? So the ceiling on all of this is like sky high. These guys could be an absolutely dominant group of defensive linemen. But there is a sort of a floor there that can get a little bit low if these guys just don't quite become the players the Browns were hoping they would be.